70.8% part of the Earth's surface is full of water. The distribution of this water is very uneven. At some places, the water storage is limited while it is ample at other places. Ample meaning enough or more than enough. Forms of precipitation or condensation. Here are some pictures. Have a look at it. Precipitation. What is precipitation? Water falls in the solid or liquid state from the clouds to the ground. Snow, hailstones, rainfall are the major forms of precipitation. Forms of precipitation. Snow. When the temperature in the atmosphere falls below the freezing point, water vapor directly turns into snowflakes. This is called sublimation. Here, the vapor in the form of gas transforms into solid snow. Precipitation in the form of solid particles of snow is known as snowfall. Hailstones. When there is a lot of heat on the Earth's surface, the upward air flow blows at a greater speed. Because of this upward flow, the temperature of the air reduces and the condensation of the water vapor takes place. Dark clouds are formed. Because of the upward movement of air, these water droplets go to a higher altitude. Here, solidification of these droplets occur and hailstones are formed. Here, we can see the hailstones have destroyed the crops. Look it carefully. Next, rainfall. We generally get water in the form of rainfall. The temperature of the air with water vapor reduces when it goes higher. Condensation of the vapor occurs. Clouds form when the condensed water droplets are just particles accumulate. The water droplets increase in size. When they cannot float in the air anymore because of their weight, they come down as rainfall. Convectional rainfall. In the equatorial areas, the surface gets heated because of the sun's heat and the air near it also gets heated. The air cools down when it goes upwards. The moisture holding capacity of the cold air is less. Consequently, condensation of the water vapor occurs and rainfall occurs. In equatorial areas, such a type of rainfall occurs almost daily in the afternoons. The Congo Basin of the Africa and the Amazon Basin in the South America experience convectional rainfall. Such a rainfall occurs in a very limited area in the world. Orographic rainfall. Winds coming from lakes or seas are moisture laden. They are obstructed by the high mountain ranges coming in their way. The temperature of these winds drop and condensation occurs and rainfall takes place. Thus, because of the obstruction of the mountains, this type of rainfall occurs. The windward side of the mountains get more rain. Amount of vapor in the air reduces after crossing the mountain and the moisture holding capacity of the air increases. The leeward side of the mountain gets lesser rainfall and hence this area is identified as rain shadow area. The rainfall occurring in India because of these winds is orographic type of rainfall. Cyclonic rainfall. Cyclone is the specific air formation when the pressure at an area is less than the surrounding regions. This is called cyclone. Cyclonic rainfall occurs more in temperate zones and cyclones area is also quite extensive. Comparatively, cyclonic rainfall occurring in tropical regions is limited in extent and it is stormy in nature. Orographic rainfall occurs in most of the parts in the world. Convectional rainfall is regional in nature. There is a certainty in the convectional rainfall occurring in the equatorial areas. For example, the Nisarga cyclone which occurred on 3rd June 2020. Fog. The temperature of the layers of the air near the surface of the earth reduces. As the temperature reduces, water vapor condenses. In this process, vapor turns into microscopic water particles and float in the air. When the density of these droplets in the air increases, fog occurs. These are some pictures. Dew. When moisture-laden air near the Earth's surface comes into contact with very cold objects, condensation of the vapor takes place. They turn into very small droplets. These water droplets stick to the surface of the cold objects. This is called dew. Frost. If the temperature of the air is less than 0 degrees Celsius, the water droplets stuck to the surfaces of cold objects freeze. This frozen water droplet is called frost. Dew and frost occur on a large scale in winters. Rain gauge. The instrument that is used to measure rainfall is called rain gauge. The funnel that is used in the rain gauge has a specific diameter. The rain falling in this funnel is collected in a bottle fitted in the gauge. The gauge is kept in an open ground on a 30 cm high flat mount. Hence, the rainwater is collected without any obstruction. Effects of precipitation. The main source of potable water available on the earth is precipitation. As excessive rainfall is destructive, so is the absence of rain. Floods may occur because of heavy rainfall, causing loss of life and property. If precipitation does not take place, then conditions of drought arise. There is a shortfall of food, and food may have to be imported. Farmers' condition become grave. A country's economy gets affected. Visibility reduces because of highly dense fog. It affects the means of transportation like roads, railways, waterways, and the airways. Accidents may take place in such conditions. Trains, flights, and other transport services may have to be cancelled. Acid rain. Because of air pollution in industrial areas, various gases get mixed in the air. Different acids are created when the water vapor in the air reacts chemically with these gases, such as nitric acid, sulfuric acid, etc. Precipitation of water with dissolved acids reach the ground. Such rainfall is called acid rain. These rain are harmful to living organisms as well as the non-living objects. Thank you.